Two things I've learned this week. One is never to Google anything on Google Images that your friends tell you about because it's likely to be rather disturbing. And do you think I would look good with no hair, i.e. like shaving it all off? Excuses. Something that everybody uses from time to time, isn't it? Whether you're late for college, work, school, whether you have no homework to give to your teacher that you should have given her, or whether you don't want to go out with friends. We all make excuses for different things. And so, over those subjects, I am going to give you some of my best excuses I can think of. But firstly, a bad excuse I heard yesterday at college when 3 people walked in late for the first lesson. One of them had hurt their foot and said, "Sorry sir, we're late because I hurt my foot." And they were walking with this guy rather slowly. And then he said, "That's not a very good excuse, is it?" And then he said, "Well, it's rather painful, sir. Have you ever trod on a nail?" And he said, "Yes, I have, and it does hurt, but that's not a very good excuse." And the rest of the class were laughing. Partly because of the way he said it, to be honest. We begin with late excuses. "Sorry I'm late. I had to help an old lady who fell over get back home safely." That is perfect because it'll make you look like a good citizen in society, rather than telling you off for being late that they'll think, "Oh great, what an admirable thing that person has done for that old lady who fell over." I wish there were more people like that and more students like that in my class. I have a wonderful class full of such amazing students. If you wear glasses, this would be a good excuse. I was hunting all over the place for my glasses, but they're hard to find when you are not wearing them. I've just got a text message. "Sorry I'm late. I was on my way in, but I realised I was still dressed in my pyjamas, so had to travel home to change into my normal clothes." Or a brilliant one, "My dog ate my bus pass." That's if you catch the bus. If you don't catch the bus and the teacher knows you don't catch the bus, then don't use that excuse. And you've got the name of what this video is all about. Excuses. Homework. Being late in or not being in at all. Firstly, my mum accidentally posted it to my family in Australia. I heard this one at school once. Someone said it. I don't know if it was true. I guess it wasn't, but it was funny, I thought. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to add to my teacher's heavy workload. Surely a teacher wouldn't mind you doing that because that's such a wonderful, considerate thing for you to say. You said do the homework but never mentioned bringing it back to college or school. That's funny. And the lights in our house went out and I had to burn the homework to get enough light to see the fuse box. Excuses not to go out now. My brother-in-law's friends, father's, grandmother's, sister's, aunts. Did you keep up there? Shall I repeat it? My brother-in-law's friends, father's, grandmother's, sister's, aunts, turtle died. And yes, it was a tragic death and I have to attend the funeral that day. My fortune teller has advised me not to go out on that day. That's alright, you know, better safe than sorry. I promised to help Ashley clean the toilet at the same time as when you plan to go out, so I won't be able to go with you. She doesn't like doing it alone, you see. She gets nervous that she will fall in. It's a fear of falling in the toilet, some kind of toilet phobia. With a weird name, but I can't quite remember what it is. Another one, I changed my lock on the door and can't get out. I hate it when that happens. Wonderful. It's against my religion. That has worked for me this week. You have to wait at home for a special delivery. Those are some excuses that I have come up with the help of the internet, because the internet is very helpful in these things when I have very little imagination. If you can come up with any more excuses or want to comment on anything, really, then do add your comment below, click thumbs up because I like to see thumbs up, and do click subscribe to keep up to date with my latest videos and other activity, should you choose to follow that. Until next time, goodbye.